It's December 12th, and technically we are halfway through our one chunk challenge today. But you may be saying, hey Callie, I only see 4 builds here. What happened? Well, as I mentioned in yesterday's video, getting sick kind of got in the way of building. But regardless, we're still going to call this halfway through our one chunk build challenge. Today we are continuing on our one chunk build challenge with Lavender and Logarithm's suggestion they offered over on my Discord channel. You can find the links to go and join yourself down in the description below. They suggested that I create a build using only blocks found in one biome. Now, I have done this before in the Mesa or Badlands, whatever you call it, and you can go and check out that video, which I am linking on the screen right now. But maybe finish watching this video first. You're gonna wanna know how this turns out. For this video, we are going to be going with the meadow biome. You have similar looking grass to what is in my creative world, a bunch of flowers, and of course, all the stony blocks you could want. Sometimes you can also find a pillager outpost or even a village spawn inside of the meadow. We're gonna pretend that we would never find those things, and we're just gonna use this palette here behind us. I think I've rambled enough. Time to let Timelapse Callie take this video over. What do you do when you're faced with a limited block selection? I like to be as creative as possible, which means using all forms of the particular block I am using, and I think it really shows in this barn build. Unstripped oak wood made the perfect post to our barn, while composters and beehives really added a nice trim underneath the roof. And thankfully, I didn't forget that we could also use the honeycomb block, bee nests, and honey blocks here in our roof to add a little bit more color and texture to the build. Which reminds me, I should totally use these blocks way more often in my current building. After yesterday's build, this one is quite a bit simpler, which is kind of nice. So with this barn, I really love the addition of like the honeycomb and the honey blocks and even the bee nests here up on the roof. Because we are just working with the wood blocks and not any of the stone blocks that we would find underneath the ground, it makes this build a little bit harder because I feel like the roof is not super contrasting. I mean, you do have the honey blocks, which helps a whole ton, but it still feels kind of a little more blah, I guess you could say. So I do want to figure out if we can't do something about that. And I think the easiest thing that we could do is going to be to add in some leaves. So we have this birch tree on the side, but we do also have oak leaves. And I'm wondering if we add in a few leaves here on the roof, if that will just help it darken up and be a little bit more contrasting and beautiful rather than just kind of there. The yellows help, but we got a lot of other yellow colors here in the roof with the woods. So it needs something else. It just needs a little something. I don't know, are the leaves working or am I just throwing stuff onto a build just because I feel like it needs something? Actually, it's not that bad. Nope, I think it's all right. I think the leaves do actually add a positive note to this. And we could even maybe add some more in, not just on the roof, but also back here with the build itself. I did try to include all of the flowers that you would find in the meadow biome, which is why there's so many of them. That's actually looking a whole lot better. Adds a little bit more life and color and kind of helps the roof out a little bit from feeling so light. But I like it. It's kind of cute. It's a very simple barn. There's nothing like wild and crazy about it. But this is coming together. We of course have the barrels here on the bottom for the structure and the unstripped oak wood up top and a little bit of composters and even some beehives themselves. But this barn is very empty, isn't it? It is very empty. I don't like it. So we're going to put some of the creatures that would spawn naturally in a meadow biome inside. And that is this lovely donkey. So we have 2 donkeys now who get to live in our beautiful barn. And I kind of want to add rabbits, guys. Hi, rabbit. Will you jump away from me? Can you jump out of this? I think they can. Guys, I don't know, okay? We're gonna pretend that we're just gonna put 2 rabbits in there and let them have fun. And if they jump out, well, I guess I'm gonna have rabbits running around my creative world. What if I did this? And we could add in some hay here as well. Are you going to actually join each? Oh my goodness gracious, you're gonna join each other, aren't you? Maybe you guys can't have nice things. You guys, you're so silly. Okay, you know what? Now you have food in the ground. Well, there we go. We got some rabbits and we got some lovely little donkeys all in their beautiful new home. Well, I think that is it for today. Thank you so much for watching. If you did enjoy, don't forget to hit that like button. And if you are brand new or you've just watched for a while and haven't subscribed yet, why not hit that subscribe button? And until tomorrow, I hope you have a good one and I'll catch you there. Bye for now.